Hi! We are going to be making some dinner for a couple friends that are coming over. There will be 6 of us all together, and I am making stuffed shells, like 3 cheese stuffed shells, salad, and garlic bread. So let's get started, and I'll show you the process and what I'm making and how I'm doing it. Okay, first let's discuss. First off, the stuffed shells, it's a 3 cheese stuffed shell recipe. It's meatless. And then I'm just sort of doctoring up some jarred sauce. It just makes it taste a little bit more homemade, but it takes way less time, and it's yummy that way too. So first we need to start gathering the ingredients for the cheese filling. Okay, I need cheeses. I'll be doing ricotta and Parmesan and mozzarella. I need an egg. I have these 2 packages. They're smaller shells than I'm used to. So I grabbed 2 packages. There will be 6 of us and I want leftovers. So I think I will have plenty, and there's that. So I'm just going to put both packages of these, which is 4 cups of the mozzarella, a whole bunch of this kind of Parmesan, I believe, both these packages of ricotta cheese, 1, maybe 2 eggs, not sure, I'll have to see, and some Italian seasoning, and I eyeball it. I don't really do measurements terribly much, so yeah. So this is it all together in there. I will be mixing all this up, so that's what I will stuff into the shells. So that's what it looks like. Just a wad of cheese. Just do equal parts of those 3 types. And I use 2 eggs for this much. Just gonna chop up some garlic cloves and roast them in some olive oil just to get them kind of softened and so forth, to add to the sauce, just to add extra flavoring to the sauce. Water's boiling, so I'm adding the shells for that amount of water, but I hope it works. So I have the sauce already. I added the garlic that I sauteed in the olive oil, and I added a bit more Italian seasonings, herbs and things, and that's ready for when the shells are stuffed and I can put it all together. For the garlic bread, I do this strange thing, but it makes it so much better, and it is so incredibly good. So first I roast the garlic, and then I put the Kerrygold in the food processor and the garlic, the roasted garlic, with a little bit of salt, and just zoom that all around until it's perfect, and I love it. It's really, really good. It'll be perfect for the garlic bread, which I will just slice in half long ways. I'll just do a couple loaves of either French bread or Italian bread, just long baguettes, slice them lengthwise, and slather them with the yummy roasted garlic butter and put them in the oven. You'll have to keep an eye on them a little bit. It seems to take different times every time, but I do about 350 degrees, and usually takes about 15 minutes or so to just kind of toast up, and you can also put them under the broiler if you want to get the tops toastier too. I've also added cheese sometimes on top too. So good, so good. The shells are getting close. Just going to be very gentle with them so they don't tear. So I'm just going to rinse. I drained off the shells. I'm just going to rinse them a little bit with cool water to stop the cooking process, and they'll be cool enough to handle for me to stuff the shells. This is my prep station basically. I've got the shells I need to stuff, so I will be stuffing them with the cheese mixture and placing them in this pan. It's like a roasting pan, and be adding sauce as I go. I'll do like a layer of sauce first, bunch of stuffed shells, more sauce, more stuffed shells until I'm finished, and then that will be ready to go. Debate as to whether you should then place them down like this, seam side down in the pan, or up. I feel like when the cheese gets all melty, it just kind of runs out the bottom. So I have sort of been doing this lately, and I think I like it better, but I don't know. So I'm kind of doing both because I'm so confused. Any thoughts? I have one layer pretty much made and more to go, but I'm going to add more of the sauce then on top of this layer. Okay, so there's my other layer of sauce. Now I'm just gonna make more of these stuffed shells and put them on top, add sauce, and then it's ready to bake. Okay, here we have a big pan. It is a very big pan of stuffed shells. I'm gonna just kind of let it sit for a bit, put it in the other fridge so it's ready to bake in a couple hours. Okay, for the salad, we're having mixed greens and spinach with, I have some dried cranberries and some caramelized pecans, which I'm going to chop up a little bit, some goat cheese crumbles, some red onion, and Gerard's light champagne dressing. Mix that all up. I put cracked pepper on the top. Oh, and avocado and cracked pepper on the top. It's so good. Trust me on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. So that was fun and delicious. Sorry I didn't get a chance to show you all the finished products. My friends came and you know, you get busy and I was serving things and I just didn't get any pictures of the final product. So anyway, trust me, it was absolutely delicious. And this is a meal that I make often. It's simple and you can do it a little bit ahead of time for when you're having company over. So it's a good one. If you have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, love you. Bye.